Hey y'all, my lovely Cancers. How's everybody doing? These are your monthly messages for the month of March. Hope everybody is doing well. Again, I apologize for no messages for February. Again, I had some things that I had to deal with in personal life. Focusing on my own self-care, self-healing journey as well. I'm going to be pulling a Heal Yourself reading oracle card. I did an energy reading, so make sure you guys go check that out. So I decided to pull a healing card for everyone, all 12 zodiac signs individually. Because during the energy reading, it was a lot of generational curse that have been broken. A lot of you all are definitely in the energy of healing trauma cycles and inner child issues and breaking those generational curses when it comes down to overall pain and suffering and trial and error. So many of us are going through that cycle in particular right now. And a lot of you all are definitely generational curse breaker for your family, and you probably don't even know it. And just trying to figure out like why so many things are happening to you, why so many stones being cast and thrown at you, and you're trying to come to some type of understanding of what the situation is for your life at this point. But a lot of you all are definitely in a healing cycle and have been there for some time. So let's see what you guys got going on for the month of March for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's see what your energy is looking like for this month. My Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising. See what you guys got going on. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. If it's your first time on the channel, thank you and welcome. To all my subscribers that are already tuned in, don't forget to check out that energy reading. There may be some messages in there for you. It may relate to this reading that you're about to see right now. Take only what resonates with you. A message is not pertaining to your situation or your, this particular point in your life. So only take what resonates with you in your situation that you're going through. Don't try to make it stick. That was quick. Definitely. Okay, Cancers. You guys are definitely going through some type of healing. There's definitely been a lot of pain. And you just been in the dark for so long. You're just trying to find that light some way, somehow, because you are depleted. You don't feel like there's nowhere else to go. No more turns to make. You're just looking for a light to shine on you. But the light is already shining within you. You have to see it. You have to accept this healing that wants to happen within you, Cancers. The healing is there. Stop rejecting it. Let me read this card. There's a lot of brokenness here. That light is it wants to shine from the inside of you. Healing. Card number 21. It said, illness and pain in your body is a message for you to slow down, look within, and make important changes. If you are experiencing stress, feel overwhelmed, are suffering ailments in your body, or feel exhausted and depressed, it means that your body is trying to communicate with you. Your body wants you to start treating it in a more loving manner and listening to the messages it is sending you. You need to become conscious of the areas in your life that you are avoiding or suppressing. Healing takes time. It is a process. Your first steps toward healing is to create a safe, loving, supporting environment where you can listen to your inner wisdom. The action to take for this healing card. It says, take a few deep breaths and relax your body. Place your hands on an area in your body where you have pain. Ask your body, is there a message you want to give me? This message may come to you as thoughts, words, images, insight, feeling, memories, etc. Say, I call on my divine healing intelligence to help release all pain, blockages, and density from this area. Watch and feel the dense energy leaves your body. And you say, I call on my divine healing intelligence to infuse this area with a great ray of light. I ask that all the immune mechanisms of my body be activated, and my body now return to a state of perfect balance and health. And imagine a green light moving through your body and repairing it. Gently bring your awareness back to normal and open your eyes. A lot of you all need to focus on the healing. Whatever you're putting in your body, whatever you're consuming, it may need to be a diet change. It may need to be a full-on body detox that you guys need to probably consider for yourself, whether that's substance, alcohol, food, the things you may, be perceiving and watching on television, the internet, whatever it is for you, there's a need to release it, to detox from it, detach from it. Because this suppression that you're going through, that you're stuck in, it's a battle that you're fighting, and you're losing to it, losing yourself. You don't have to go through this. You don't have to be in this era. You don't have to be in this space. It's definitely healing for everyone. And Cancers, you're definitely in the energy of needing to heal, needing to release and let something go. Let it be what it's going to be. But find that peace, find that forgiveness. And just release the rest. Release it into the universe. Because in the end, what will be will be. That's the order and law of attraction. That's something that just can't be changed. So this is a monthly reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. For the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And get your messages for the month of March for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Deeply appreciate it. Let's see what your tarot going to be for the month of March. I'm also getting, don't feel too closed off and, be swimming in your thoughts. Don't keep this, things to yourself so much. Allow yourself to seek guidance and seek help if you need that help. Try to find you some type of therapist or some type of group studies. Maybe some of you all that are battling the substance and alcoholism may need to join some type of rehab just to reset yourselves. We have the detachment and cold, the thoughts, isolation, the rebirth, and winter. Some of you guys are being closed off and detached from situations, people, and places, even yourself, because you don't want to deal with things face first. Out here isolating yourself, trying to run away from what's supposed to be happening naturally. You cannot run away from your problems, because it will be forced upon you to still recognize them and release it. Now you are definitely going through a rebirth in this winter season. Stepping into a firm foundation. Connecting with the earth. Some of you all may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your birth charts. So you can study that and see how to ground yourself. Because a lot of you all definitely have a lot of imbalance when it comes to self-identity. And knowing yourself, being closed off, guarded, and resisting change. Because you don't want to face the reality of what life is. Yeah, we have avoidance, stalemate, external partying too hard, trying to do everything that it is to overlook your problems. Cancer, you can't run from your pain. You can't run from your issues, because they still gonna be there when you return back, when you sober up. Your issues and your problems still gonna be there. It's just time to face the music. You gotta face whatever you're running from. You have to face it. It's definitely time to take a time out. Like I said, rehabilitation, detox, detachment. Clean your systems out. Mind, body, spirit. This is something that you deeply have to focus on to become grounded, to receive this rebirth. Because with this healing, there's definitely rebirth. Because a lot of you are definitely closed off and detached. Heart is ice cold. Heartless out here. This is a cold world for you. A lot of you all probably just need to, get out of that ego and pride. So we have the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is you in your emotions, balancing your emotions when it comes to your heart space. Addressing what the heart needs. And then we have the attraction, hot, under the energy of Mars. That's fire, passion, that wild side of you. It's time to let that wild side of you go. It's a burnout. Burning you, weighing yourself out. And it's definitely time for this flame to be put out. That's within you. Because it's caused you nothing but pain and toxicity. It's put you in a place It's definitely put you in a place where it's just full of darkness at this point. And you have to go within and seek this healing of self-care, self-love, nurturing yourself, taking those necessary steps. Like I said, I don't know your story. Only you know your story when it comes to what your addictions are, what you are, battling with at this point. But there's definitely too much partying. There's definitely a lot of isolation, a lot of inner thoughts. A lot of things are just totally imbalanced in your life. It's time to face what needs to be faced and address the issues so that you can become balanced and have this rebirth, have this renewal of the mind, the body, and spirit. And receive this healing over these winter months. Again, like I said, a lot of you all could be connecting to a earth sign that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or connecting with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. There's definitely somebody that's burning out. You can't keep moving the same way that you've been moving. It's time to face that elephant in the room. That's the only way that you'll be able to, receive this healing. Become enlightened of who you are. And stop avoiding it. When you avoid it, you go through another path. You're just making the path. The rabbit hole just keep getting deeper and deeper. And you still have to find some way to dig yourself out. So just deal with it. Deal with your issues. Stop running from your issues. So this is a monthly reading for Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for Cancer. You're not alone in this. You're not alone in it. You have that circle of support, but you're too closed off. Too closed off. Accept the changes. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the Cancers. What else do we have? Other messages do we have? Excuse me. Fire. That Capricorn. Hangman. More. So with the fire sign, this is you reigniting that spark, that flame within you, and stepping out of that. Like I said, Capricorn represents the devil. That's toxicity, that toxic energy, karmic cycles, codependency. You got to release yourself of all those things because the Hangman is here. This is a time for self-reflecting, going within, facing the value of what your next move will be. What is your next move? It's time to go back to the drawing board. To make that change, make those necessary changes to have this new beginning. With the Fool card, that's a new beginning. Have this taking that leap of faith, stepping out of your comfort zone, starting something new, becoming new. having that renewal and this rebirth through this healing. So these are your messages, Cancer, for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for March. It's definitely a time of rebirth. Definitely a time for contemplation, trying to go back to the drawing board, see what's working for you and what's not working for you. But I know a lot of you all definitely need to find this healing within self. Detach yourself from your toxic ways, toxic patterns, what's no longer serving you. But when it comes to substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, sex, pornography, it could be anything. But it's time to detach from it all. Find this healing. You got to get to the center of the issue when it comes to you and what you want. When it comes to your heart space, your emotions, to only become a better you. Find these ways to be grounded with self. So these are your monthly messages, Cancer. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Definitely take that time to go within and see what you need to work on when it comes to self-healing, self-care, and self-love. And you'll find the answers within you. Take your time. It's up there. It's not an overnight thing. Pain and trauma is not an overnight thing. Just as much as it builds up, those walls still have to come down, even if they in layers, brick by brick. Piece by piece. However you build it, it still can come down. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. See you soon.